Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Robinhood. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 4th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Robinhood as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.33. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 118.91% since we first listed Robinhood as a buy candidate 64 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.86% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust and broad upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The existing 3-month trend points to a potential change of nearly 98% over the coming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 87% to 123%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 185%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 55% to 203% over the next year. In current terms, this would translate to a future price somewhere between $164.97 and $322.70. Our latest daily update for Robinhood includes the headline, "A very strong day for Robinhood stock price on Monday." The Robinhood stock price gained 6.48% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 4th of August, 2025, rising from $99.90 to $106.37. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 9.91%, with a low of $97.15 and a high of $106.79. The price has been moving up and down during this period, reflecting a 1.95% gain over the last 2 weeks. Volume fell by 30 million shares on the last day, with a total of 46 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $4.89 billion. It is essential to consider that a decline in volume amidst rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $113.44, while the lowest price was $13.98. Currently, the price is 6.23%, or $7.07, below the 52-week high of $113.44, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Robinhood Markets, trading under the symbol HOOD, demonstrated robust performance in its recent second quarter earnings release, showcasing a remarkable increase of 45% in revenue, landing at $989 million. Additionally, net income soared by 105%, affirming the company's strong position in the market, particularly in cryptocurrency trading. Despite this impressive financial performance, the stock has seen limited price action, likely due to an earlier surge in its share value leading up to the earnings report. Analysts note that while growth metrics remain positive, HOOD's valuation appears stretched, with a price-to-earnings ratio of 68, which could signal caution for investors. Furthermore, the company is navigating a complicated economic landscape where interest income continues to be strong, but potential future interest rate cuts may pose risks to sustaining current earnings levels. In the short term, the market's focus will be on the sustainability of this growth and the potential implications of fluctuating interest rates. In the longer term, Robinhood's evolution, particularly with its expanding cryptocurrency offerings, could play a pivotal role in driving future stock price movements. If the crypto market continues to rally, HOOD may capitalize on this momentum, enhancing investor sentiment and potentially bolstering its valuation. As the earnings landscape evolves, vigilance will be essential, and the market will closely monitor how these dynamics affect Robinhood in the coming quarters. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 30th of July 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Hood a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, it was also reported that Barclays rated Hood as overweight with a hold recommendation. Furthermore, on that Wednesday, JMP Securities gave Hood a market outperform rating with a hold recommendation. Additionally, on that day, Morgan Stanley assigned Hood an equal weight rating with a hold recommendation. Earlier, on Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, Piper Sandler rated Hood as overweight with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Robinhood stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio similarly as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have provided the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. Today, there are mixed signals in the stock. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18th, 2025, and so far, it has fallen by 3.07%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, the Robinhood stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Moreover, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In case of downward corrections, there will be some support from the lines at $104.34 and $94.36. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day despite an increase in prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 12 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 138 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 72 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 61 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $97.98 and $93.63. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to fall to the next support level. In this instance, Robinhood finds support just below today's level at $97.98. If this support is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $93.63 and $92.33. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock moved $9.63 between its high and low, or 9.91%. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 7.92%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Robinhood, let's take a moment to review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. Additionally, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is projected to be released on the 28th of October, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Robinhood is at 106.77. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be exceeded before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a key level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Robinhood faces its first support level at 97.98. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 25th of July 2025, Pinner Jeffrey Tse executed an insider sale of 5,864 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of July 2025, Bot Baiju conducted an insider sale of 418,338 shares of Class B common stock. On the same day, Bot Baiju also conducted an insider purchase of 418,338 shares of Class A common stock. Later that day, Bot Baiju performed another insider sale of 418,338 shares of Class A common stock. On the 16th of July 2025, Tenev Vladimir conducted an insider sale of 385,485 shares of Class B common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be negative with a ratio of -23.022. Overall, insiders purchased 9,442,413 shares and sold 15,196,727 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $102.23, reflecting a decline of 3.89%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal originating from a pivot top identified 11 days ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, coupled with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Robinhood stock to perform well in the near future. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 5th of August, we anticipate that Robinhood will open lower by $2.93, starting at a price of $103.44. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Please refrain from basing your investment choices solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.